We're going to talk about the possibility of a fourth round of legislation to help Americans in a moment. But from your perch as the HUD secretary, what are you doing to try to get ahead of what will no doubt be an increase in demand for housing from your vantage point?
Well, you know, the last thing we need somebody to be worried about is whether they're going to lose their house or whether they're going to lose their apartment when you're concerned about your life and you're concerned about your loved ones. And therefore, you know, we have been thinking proactively, and that's why we early on, with the President's guidance, you know, imposed a moratorium on foreclosures for FHA-backed products. And foreclosures and evictions, and we've also been talking to the public housing authorities and to the various people who deal with multifamily on how to avoid evictions, what other steps can be taken. And that's really the key, because there's always something else beside eviction which only exacerbates the problem for the entire society. We've also given guidelines to the COCs, the people who are concerned with homelessness, what kinds of things they should be thinking of proactively. Don't wait until somebody gets an infection. And this is something I've been talking about actually for a year, and I've been saying, what happens if an epidemic comes and strikes these people? Finally, people are starting to listen, and finally we're going to get something done about this. I hope we can use some of the monies that have been allocated through the CARES Act to come up with permanent solutions for homelessness and some of the problems that affect our society.